we're going to be destroying, that the proposed cemetery destroy 100 acres. Have you taken into account the fact that we have proffered to the township preservation permanently, in fact, and even willing to deed to the township 73 acres of open space property as part of this 180-acre proposal?
It's not farmland.
I didn't ask if it was farmland.
I can tell you it's not farmland.
You're aware that that offer of dedication was made?
As open space, yes, but it's not farmland, so it doesn't count as preserving farmland.
And then what? Obviously, they like to see things stay unchanged. Well, I can tell you that's not going to happen. Chubb is not in the business of raising cattle. This property is going to be sold and developed in one fashion or another. I know that some of you have been on planning boards, you served as the council of the planning boards, and owners have the right to develop and use their property in accordance with zoning. If that weren't the case, probably 99% of the people in this room would be living in Readington Township, because somebody else would have said, I don't want to see houses built where they're living now. I mean, that's the oldest complaint in the book. And it's totally irrelevant, totally inappropriate. But that's what we're hearing tonight, time after time after time after time. And people just don't want to see it. And it's, I think that when this board sits in a proceeding like this, making a decision like this, which is a pretty weighty and significant decision, I don't think it should be down based upon that sort of based emotion. It should be based upon the sort of plan that we presented and deal with the real issues. And I think you've heard from us in terms of our engineering testimony, landscape law
application for the establishment of Rosedale Cemetery.
I'll make a motion to deny the request.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Discussion. Do you want to talk about reasons first and then vote? Or do you want to give reasons as completely vote?
Well, I made the motion, I'll say, I believe we have 5 cemetery requirement. I know how many cemeteries are in town by driving around. I have not been personally convinced that we have a need at this time, at this time.
I've gone even a little further. I spent several years with scouts cleaning up the cemeteries in town, 15, 20 of them, and there are still plenty of spaces. And, you don't see that many current new burials in the cemeteries. I mean, there are quite a bit of adequate space still available. I don't see the need. And I look at this parcel of land, and I do see the farming aspect of it, and I don't see the benefit to the town to turn it into something.
Maybe some smaller ones, like one on Smith Road near us, is part of the church. It was donated, even though 100 years ago, it made a personal burial ground. That one was given over to the church when the last people died out.
You know, if this were an application from the church who congregants and family members and community members were running out of space, it would be a different story. This is a commercial business enterprise looking to expand their operations when they've already completely filled up the facilities they've already had. I just don't see that that's the benefit of residential.
I feel that the qualifications were clearly outlined up front in these proceedings, and they have not been met.
From my perspective, I would concur. I don't see the need. I don't see the benefit. In fact, I see an adverse impact on our agricultural character.
I see the law, the statute is very clear. It gives the municipality, it does, if this were regional, it would say the board of chosen freeholders or all of the townships within a 25-mile area or whatever. This gives it to the municipality and it gives two criteria: public need, which I don't see. First of all, Readington's population is, you could say surprisingly or alarmingly or whatever, majority Catholic. And most of the people certainly the local funeral homes, both of them really, deal largely with people who die in Readington and are buried in Catholic cemeteries in the area. Also many of our veterans are buried in veterans cemeteries. So the need, I've never heard anybody say, my fill in the blank passed away and wanted to be buried in Readington and there's no place. I just haven't heard that. There are two very active, there are four very active cemeteries, and one maybe less so and other smaller ones. So I haven't seen the need in Readington. And this year, I have the privilege of being the mayor of Readington, not of the region, not of the 5 towns or whatever. So my job is to look at the need for Readington, and I don't see it. I see your need for more space and a beautiful piece of property that Readington would much rather view as farming. I think, and maybe this is the wrong thing to say, but I think that when our zoning ordinances were written and cemeteries were conditional use, I don't think this was the vision that they had for a cemetery. I think they were talking about small church cemeteries, not a gigantic cemetery run by an out-of-town corporation that really has no connection to Readington. As far as public interest, I don't see it. There's no tax benefit because it would be not taxed. We're getting revenue from it now. If we're developed for housing, for some limited housing with open space, hopefully used for agriculture, there would be an increased tax benefit. This would take away forevermore any possibility of tax benefit. I see increased traffic, a lot of increased traffic, ever increasing increased traffic on rural roads, which will only increase with time. Limited access, there are only a few ways to get to this property. One over an Iron Trust Bridge. I mean, it's not an easily accessible property. The environmental impact on the area would be great in that, you know, when Mrs. Allen spoke, she spoke one of the, or somebody else referenced one of the conditions being that it was appropriate, actually it may have been Kristen as well, that it was appropriate for the area. This is not an appropriate use for a residential, widely spaced, low-density residential, high farming property. So I don't see any public interest benefit, and I haven't seen any need for the township. I see the need for the corporation. I think the thing that really, I was pretty open-minded until we heard the testimony from the people from Rosedale, Rose Hill Cemetery, the existing one in Linden, speaking about how beautiful it was and how they honored the veterans and the veterans area was so wonderful. And then we saw photos of what it really looked like. And it was at that moment that I said, this isn't for Readington, so I cannot support this. So Lita, can we have a roll call?
So to clarify, the motion here was to deny. So we vote no to confirm it, or we vote yes to deny?
Yes. We always get this.
Support the motion.
Yes for the motion. Great. Just want to clarify.
Yeah.
Mr. Albanese?
Yes.
Mr. Howard?
Aye.
Mr. Hasselbush?
Aye.
Mr. Smith?
Aye.
Mayor Ford?
Yes.
Mrs. Cinda said to the board that the Attorney General rendered an opinion to the effect that I just described, that all burial areas in the town count as cemetery. What this letter says, when the Deputy Attorney General for the Cemetery Board, is I expressly advised her...
He's giving us evidence now. He's testifying.
Yeah, this is.
I'm reading from a letter that I just marked for identification.
You haven't accepted
I
it. You
know what,
rejected
I
it.
have an issue with this letter because this person is not here to ask them any questions about what they meant.
And what question was asked for them to write that letter?
I think is pretty clear. When you have a letter from the Attorney General that says, I advise Ms. Lucinda that I could not render a legal opinion on behalf of the Attorney General or the board. I recommend
So
that she
he's
seek
now adding
legal
testimony.
advice.
Excuse me, one speaker. I don't know how to make that any clearer.
We don't want him reading that.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
You don't want to hear what the Attorney General has said about this false testimony that
No.
was previously.
We said we could not accept it because the writer of the letter was not here for us to cross-examine. Also, we don't know what questions were asked of the Attorney General that provoked this letter. So I don't want to hear it. You can read it, you can go out in the parking lot and read it. I don't want it here because it is not to be part of the record.